Okay, it's Saturday morning, March 6th, and this is going to be a progress update on the treatment of this wrench. It's been soaking in the rust remover solution for a day and a half, and we're about to flip it over. And I just noticed it says 1888 right there. I don't know. I think that says patented. Oh, 1889. Isn't that something? All right, keep your fingers crossed. Here we go. Wow, that's pretty amazing difference. You have to keep in mind that it's steel. Okay, so that's the rusty steel. That's the not rusty steel. Now this is just the first step. Okay, after this process, I've got a paint on goop rust remover. So I'll slather it down in that real good. And you've got to get it up into these mechanical pieces. But yeah, let's read this right here real fast. What does that say? Made trademark trade Trimo mark 24-inch. Wow, it says, wow, it was made June 18th, 1889. Holy cow. Man, isn't that just something else? Oh, the man's going to be so happy. I can't wait. So I'm not going to post this video until we show it to him. So, all right, y'all. Okay, it hasn't quite been a day and a half. It's been 24, 26 hours or so. We're going to go ahead and take this out. See what the other side looks like. And yep, you can see the rust came off the other side too. Okay, now the good thing is I'll be able to pour this back in the bottle and reuse it again. Okay, you can see it's got some paint. Oh, look, the paint's coming off. All right, man, this is going to be gorgeous. He's going to be so excited. So let's function the mechanism. Sure the rust got out all in the cracks and stuff. So what we're going to do now as a secondary, so yeah, you can see right there it says patented 1889, and then this side says trade Trimo mark 24-inch, and I'm pretty sure this says manufactured June 18th, 1899. Yeah, but anyway, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to finish flaking off these little pieces of paint with a wire brush. And then this is a secondary rust remover that I'm going to, it's like a, you can see it's like a gel, and I'll just goop it on with this crappy old brush. So, sweetheart, did you see the?
That's really awesome.
Yeah, that's that 1889.
Wow.
That was that man's grandfather's monkey wrench from when he worked on the railroad, and he's wanting me to come back and do some handyman work, so I wanted to clean it up and show it to him. So, all right, well, that's the progress pick. We'll bring you back in next go round. So here we are. It's Sunday afternoon. We're on the next stage of the monkey wrench restoration project. This goop stuff, for some reason they said to wrap it in cellophane. I guess it says it's to help it to keep from it just drying up and not doing its job. So that's what I did, but you can see that I've broken the monkey wrench down into its component parts. The main handle, the bit part, and the little screw part. So I've got a bucket of warm water here and a Brillo pad. See, I'm just going to kind of lightly go over it with the Brillo pad. I don't want to like really just get crazy with it. For a couple of reasons. One, we want to leave a little bit of patina. But then two, you don't want to just really just scratch up the metal like with a like you would like using a wire brush or something like that. So I don't know, I won't be able to tell. Obviously this is all going to be one video, so it's probably going to be a pretty dramatic change. So I'm not looking at a before and after. You know, so like this here, like I'm not going to just go crazy trying to scrub all that off. We'll leave some patina. I do want to try to get all this paint off. Of course, that's not that big a deal. And see, you can read the letters a little bit easier by leaving a little bit of the patina on there. But so what I'll do is I'm going to finish this little process. And then the next step is I'm going to soak it and use motor oil. And I'll explain that when we get to that step. And no, I'm not an expert. I'm making it up as we go along. But I make it sound convincing, don't I? Okay, I'm going to sneak in this little update. It's still Sunday. It's the end of a real long day, man. I've been picking right up until like 10 minutes ago. Cheers, everybody. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. It's what beer would be like if God made beer. Anyway, just wanted to show you all the progress. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Yeah, so I got all the old rust off and all the old paint. I gooped it up with one more little layer of this stuff before I left. Had to leave to, well, I didn't have to leave, but I left to help a friend move a basketball goal earlier. And, but I've got to get this cleaned up and soaking in oil before dark, because if I don't, it'll just start rusting again. That's not rust, that's just the goop. See? But anyway, isn't that just beautiful? Patented 1889, 1890. Still works like the day it was made. I think that says, yeah, Roxbury, Mass, USA. I can't remember if Roxbury. Yeah, that's a real swanky part. One of my best friends lives there or is from there. So, all right, we're getting real close, y'all. Have a nice evening. Cheers. Okay, y'all, this is the big finale. So, I'm here with my friend Bruce. Say hello, Bruce.
Hey.
So, Bruce and I met back in December when he made a post. Was it next door?
Next door,
Yeah. And all it said was, I have a 24-inch monkey wrench out on the curb. And I was like, well, who couldn't use an extra 24-inch monkey wrench? And so I came and got it, and it turned out to be an antique, real steel, American-made. And even more so than that, it turned out to be your grandfather's,
yeah.
right? Okay. So y'all know what's about to happen, but Bruce doesn't. Stay right here, Bruce. Okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to trim out that close-up part.
Oh my God. Oh, Aaron,
Isn't that gorgeous?
this is beautiful.
Look at the patent date, 1889.
Oh man.
Made in Roxbury or Duxbury, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that
Roxbury.
great?
That's fabulous. What a beautiful job he did on it.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Well,
I have this.
enjoy it.
How are we? There we are. So I have this material where I soak it in it for 24 hours, and then I had to flip it. Then I brushed some other stuff on it and SOS'd it a little bit. And,
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Great job.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you gonna do some plumbing work?
I don't know. I did back during the storm. I crawled up under a couple of houses and fixed people's pipes and stuff.
This ought to serve you well.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to show it to you because I was real
That's
pleased with
gorgeous.
it.
I'm so pleased because
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
I grew up using that.
Yeah. Well, it was a little rusty and had some paint and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my pops.
I wanted to soak it in used motor oil, but a couple of coats of WD-40 did just as good.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's
Nice
got
job.
something right there in the handle, right there, NYC, right where your thumb is.
Oh yeah.
But it's gotten rubbed off.
Yeah. I don't know what
Yeah. Did he ever live in New York?
in New York State, not New York City.
Yeah. Well, so there you go.
Fabulous job.
Yeah. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's not going anywhere. Happy ending.